What am I doing here? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xanta520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we got all of our memories up to a certain point, and we've run into a little bit of a snag. So this memory, right here, is inside Hyrule Castle. So we have to enter the final dungeon now in order to get it. We also finally got rid of that stupid moblin club that we've been carrying around forever. But now the next thing this kid wants to see is a duplex bow, and we have not encountered those yet. Why is Satora Mountain blowing right now? But we are going to try our darndest to raid the castle. Now, one thing to note about the castle is that there is treasure everywhere, if you know where to look. You can find all manners of stuff in this place. There are really good weapons, ammo, food, that sort of thing. That looks like a thing as well. There's also... Oh, I know what that is. Ooh, don't get caught by that. So this thing is hiding the rock we need. No, it's not. It's hiding a chest. Where's the rock? Also broke my... Give me the ore. Where's the stone for that? Wait, is it up here? There's no way it's up here. Right? Wait, is that... That's bombable. Huh. Fortunately, we got another thunderstorm! Hooray! The freaking rain every single time. Where's that Skywatcher? I don't know where that Skywatcher is, and that worries me. Just grab this real quick. What is this, anyway? Shock arrows! Well, we need those. Where's this rock? Meat. Oh, that's a metal weapon. I did not realize that was a metal weapon. Hold on. There it is. Not knowing where that Skywatcher is worrying me. Oh, there it is! Mm. Give me this. Yeah, I found you. Now let me get out of here. Or that thing comes back. So this place is crawling. Absolutely crawling with guardians of varying types. Stalkers, withered, sky... Whoa! Thanks. Stalkers, the withereds, the, The heck was that noise? I don't know what that noise was, and it worried me. Was it just the music? Palm arrow. I'm dangerously close to this place. I think it is just the music. There's also a fourth variant of the Guardian that we haven't seen yet. They're in here as well, and I believe they're only in here. Okay, there's a stalker over there. Being in the market is a bad place, but, like, I don't know where else to go. Hopefully that thing can turn around. There's even a Skywatcher over there on the bridge. Alright. This is probably a bad place to be. Like a really bad place to be. I need a Cryonis. So I need to get around that. And I wish it would stop raining. I think there's a Korok under here as well. Crap. Crap. Go back. There's also a back door to this place that we could get in, but there's a cutscene at the front door. So I kind of want to see that. No. Nope. Okay, there is in fact a Korok down here. I should be able to get it because this is protected from the rain. Oh. What is with this weather? Okay, that's going to be a problem. I have to wait here till the weather clears. At 11 p.m. This is dumb. Actually, let me just grab this real quick. There we go. Put the last one up there. Oh, I let go. You know what? Let me make it day. So I don't have to deal with this weather. Can I please? Oh, that's an ore. Dipstick. Of course, that's not going to start a fire. There we go. 5 in the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is that? brother. There we go. Jeez, man. That was a load of barnacles. Alright, let's put on our climbing gear. So we can actually climb. Look how much faster I'm moving. And once you get the pants and the hat as well, the bandana, your stamina doesn't drain as much when you do a jump. Should hide back here. You can see one of those things up there. I think that's a thing. Okay, you're just looking over there. I'm probably gonna trigger the cutscene here in a second if I get too close to the door. My dude. Holy crap. This Korok wants me dead. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Alright, the final dungeon of the game. Hyrule Castle. Let me just hide here for a second while I wait for that guy to go past again. This area has one of the best pieces of music I've heard in a Zelda game. Because not only is it fully orchestrated version of Ganon's theme, but it's the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. Alright, you homicidal little pest. What also makes this theme cool is that there's a variation for inside and outside. Alright, need to put my armor back on now. Because I need to deal with these things. Oh. No. No! Dang it. I lost a screw. Alright. So let's see. Oh, hello. Ow. I missed. It's fine, I got plenty of food. Oh, you can't see me from there. Oh, yes you can. And I missed it again! Roll down the hill. You gonna try it again? Oh, you can't get me now. I'm at too low of an angle. So let's see, on this 3D map of Hyrule Castle, where we are trying to get is... Where exactly on this 3D map are we trying to get? I believe it is up there, that tower. On the right side there. Now it's on the left side, that big tower there. I think that might be where we're trying to get. Which means I need to climb a whole bunch of walls and stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of these dudes. Holy crap. Can I get out of his field of view? Yes, I can. There's a door there, but that door is covered in goop. If I could get up there, that'd be good. Not while this guy's looking at me. Let's get in here. We'll grab this. More bomb arrows. Very nice. This bozo up here. Oh, get out of that. I didn't realize that was there. Holy crap. He's sitting in a pool of malice. Alright, that almost got him. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, man. Look at this. What is goop? My... What is that? Ancient cogwheel or whatever? Shaft. There we go. Alright. Keep that S-car go, fill up our health. I ain't getting anywhere while this guy's looking at me, so I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Get up there. Play more badly damaged. There we go. Can I have that? Ow. Let's get up here, climb across here, grab that. The gear is the important one, because the gears are like, oh, see that? There we go. Alright, now I can climb up this. There's a pinwheel up there. Alright, time to put on the old climbing gear again. Up we go. We can get up here. It's a shortcut. You can follow the path all the way up to the castle proper, but doing so forces you into a few battles. And if you don't particularly feel like doing any battles, well... Oh, arrows. Royal bow. 3 ancient arrows. Very nice. So what's the deal here? What am I aiming at? Oh, Lord. Give me a golden bow for this. Aim it right around there. Gotcha! Found you. Alright. Now then. Time to climb up here. Climbing gear makes this so much easier. The whole, like, trying to get around things. The fact that they hide it so obtusely makes things a little bit harder. Alright, what are we dealing with up here? Bird. There they are. Those things. They're essentially BMOS in all but name. Yeah, that tower up there is where we're headed. This gatehouse, we've bypassed it. Inside there is a fight with a line owl, I believe. Let's see here. Whoa! I see you there. I need to take your picture, too. Guardian turret. That's what that's called. Oh shoot, he saw me. Nope. Deactivate, you loser. They're essentially non-mobile Guardian Stalkers. They just sit there. Creep up here. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. Let's try to be sneaky about this. Might have to deal with this Skywatcher though. Oh man. There's one there. Well, at the very least, it can't walk. See if I can do this. There we go. Whew. Dealt with. Up there's where we need to go. Gotta buy that Skywatcher. Yeah, there is an easy way to get rid of those things. Alrighty. Oh, hello! Princess Zelda's room. Whoa! I see what you're holding, and I don't like it. Actually, that might not be what I think it was. I think that's an Edge of Duality. Yeah, it is. For a second there, I thought that was a Royal Guard Claymore. The Edge of Duality, a curious double-edged sword crafted using Sheikah technology. It was originally made for Hyrulean knights unfamiliar with single-edged blades. Zelda's diaries here. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relics so we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. Next page. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Vah Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I've felt before in his company, and still not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he's thinking but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then, I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic, he must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, and as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. Next. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us, and then I will try talking to him. The Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say. But he did. With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. I've a feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow I will journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I am sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strained now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. And we'll find out more about what her fear there was in a little bit. But for right now, there's our memory. And I'm going to let it play. Oh, hello. You saw me, did you? Actually, you know what? Can I get rid of you? Wait a minute. Let's not use that bow. Let's use... What is my strongest bow? This bow. My bomb arrows. Where are you? There you are. Hey, come over here, you loser. Hello? Who sees me? Who sees me? Oh, that guy. That guy sees me. I need to take out this stupid Skywatcher. Where is it? It's on the other side of the wall, I think. Yeah, there it is. We're gonna do the memory in the next episode, but... What the... Is he having a short circuit or something? Let me switch back to that golden bow. So these things are not actually part of the health. And if you blow them up, Bye! Sucks to be you. So that guy's up there. I'll have to deal with him in a little bit. We can come into this room over here real quick. This is Princess Zelda's study, and interestingly enough, there is a silent princess here, growing out of the rubble. The next episode of Breath of the Wild, we are going to read this diary, and we are also You can regrow those? Weird. We're going to recall that memory. Till then, though, this is Anna520, signing out. How did he get those back?